The only fight that keeps like popping off for me is the the Fury.
Fury and Wilder.
Yeah.
That was a cool press. I went to the press conference. That was last week, 2 weeks ago.
How was it?
It was fun. It was real fun. Both the big ass dudes talking shit. It's fun. You know, you can't out talk the Brits. They just good. They so good at that shit. It's so hard to out talk them because that's what they do. They know for talking shit. They're real good at it too. So, yeah, it was cool. It was a little funny. It was cool.
What are your thoughts with that? Given you were there, you saw them come face to face.
I gotta roll with Wilder, man. I gotta, a lot of people going with Fury and stuff like that. I gotta roll with the American. We gotta stick with our people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stick with your people. You know, it's so many people don't stick with their people. Like, come on, man, stick with y'all people. We American, bro. Like, when you go over there, they stick with their people. You know, like same thing when I went over there, it was 20,000 people against me. Basically, So,
but it was cool because it respected you.
They definitely, they definitely respected me.
Although they were with their boy,
yeah,
they gave you respect, which was awesome.
And stuff like that, but still, even I had people come up when I was over there. I had people come up to the mall and stuff like that. Man, I'm a big fan. Taking pictures. I'm still going for Josh Taylor, but I like you, bro. Like I still root for him, but. You real cool and all that stuff, and they always want me to come back and all that type of stuff. People write me all the time from Scottish fans and all that type of stuff. So, they stick with their people, and I think we should do the same thing. Like, I'm sticking with the American, basically, right? And I still think, not even just saying, like, I still go with him anyway. Not if he was, like, if both of them was Brits, I roll with Johnson.
He has that
He's just so explosive. He like Mike Tyson was my favorite fighter of all time. Mike Tyson, Roberto Duran, and Henry Armstrong. And he just like, for me, is this age Mike Tyson. Now he's not, and people might take that in a literal sense. No, not in a literal sense, but figuratively, he's like, this age is Mike Tyson because he's knocking everybody. He's so explosive, when he say that all it takes is one punch, he really means that. Like he can lose 12 rounds and hit you in the last round and knock you the fuck out. And that's what's like so exciting.
I mean,
so
that's I believe what they were saying in his last fight that he was having, that he wasn't exactly winning.
No, he wasn't. And
but then he just came in and bam.
And like he said, his boxing IQ is high. He says that. You can't tell from his fighting style because he does look. Sometimes he looks a little off balance and goofy and clumsy. But if he's setting it up, if he said that's what he's doing, he's setting it up, then that's what he's doing, and shit, that's exciting. Like for me, that shit is exciting when you can you watching and it look like he getting whooped and look like he having trouble and bam, lights out. That shit is fucking exciting. That's what boxing is about, especially in the heavyweight division.
So what is your breakdown with Loma
and Teofimo? I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's exciting for sure. I can't wait to watch it. But earlier you asked me who can beat Lomachenko right now, and I said nobody. At 135 and below, I just don't think nobody can beat him right now, except maybe old age. For me, the one that could give him the most trouble is probably the one he's fighting next, Teofimo, because just how explosive he is. I think Devin Haney, he's very good also. He's slick, he's good, but I don't think he's as explosive as Teofimo. Teofimo is very, very explosive. He has just big time power. So I think he can basically surprise him. He could if he can hit him. But I still roll more towards Lomachenko just because it's hard to beat somebody like that. It's gonna be really, really hard to beat somebody like that with that type of style, his foot movement, his head movement, he don't get hit. It's good. Like I said, Teofimo, he surprised me his last fight because I really thought that I thought that he was gonna beat Richard Comey. Don't get me wrong, I thought that, but I thought it was gonna be a harder fight. I thought it was gonna be just a little harder. It was gonna be more of a test. Like Richard Comey was gonna hit him, and it was gonna be back and forth, and then maybe later in the fight he was gonna knock him out, but he knocked him out I think the second round, and he didn't even get touched. So that was a statement. That was definitely a statement type of fight. But yeah, I think I just can't wait for the fight. It's gonna be a great fight.